How to use Excel? 11 simple Excel tips for beginners. First, add more than one row or column. Select how much column you want to add, for example 3. Then select Insert. You'll get the same amount of column and row. Second, use filters to simplify your data. First, go to Data, then click Filter. Select which data you want to simplify. Let's say class of 1A. Then click OK. As you can see, only 1A class is listed. Add transpose rows into column. Select which row you want to transfer to column, then copy it, and paste to which row you want. Next, split up text information between columns. Step 1. Select the data, then click Text to Column. Go to Next, then click Space. Go Next again, and click Finish. The names are now separated. You can change the label to surname and forename respectively for each column. Next, formulas for simple calculations. First, insert the equals to symbol. To sum up the value of class 1A marks, type E3, which means column E, row 3. Then add the symbol add. Next, add cells contain the next info of class 1A, which is E4, means column E, row 4, plus E5, column E, row 5. The formula is cell E3 plus cell E4 plus cell E5 equals to 215. To multiply, type the data you want to use, for example, E10. The star sign here means multiple. Add E11, then the star sign and E12 equals to 357000. For the subtraction and division, you can use the same method but different sign, which is minus sign and divide sign respectively. 6. Get the average of numbers in your cells. Step 1. Type average with equals to symbol in front. Then add the data for class 1A, which are E3, E4, E5, and the average is as stated. For 1D class average, repeat the same method but change the cell information, which are E6, E7, E8, and E9, and the average is 83.5. Lastly, average of class 1C, using the same method but different cells, which are E10, E11, and E12. We get the average as stated. Use conditional formatting to make cells automatically change color based on data. Select data, then click conditional formatting and go to highlight cells and text that contains. Type which data you want to color, for example 1D, and choose what color you want. As you can see, the 1D data change color to light red filled with dark red text. Next step is combine cells using and sign. For example, we want to combine the surname and forename cells. Type A3 with and sign, followed by quote sign. Space is needed. Next begins with quote sign and end sign followed by the next cell, which is B3. And the name combined form a full name. How to make graph in Excel? Go to Insert, then click the line graph here and choose 2D line graph. Then select Data, click Add. Type average in the series name box. For select values box, select the value of average. Just drag and release, then click OK. Next, go to Edit and fill the axis label range box with the value of sum. Then click OK and OK again. The line graph is shown. You can add axis title. For x-axis, name it as average. While for y-axis, you can name it as sum. For addition, data labels is also provided, as well as data table, error bars, and the linear line. Change text alignment in cells. Select which row you want to change the alignment. Then click Format Cell and go to Alignment. Drag at any angle you like. As you can see, the text rotates at 21 degrees. If it is not to your liking, you can change it again by drag it at any angle you like. Last but not least, pivot tables to recognize and make sense of data. First, click Insert, then click the pivot table there. Select the data for the table pivot. Next, drag class to row and also to values box. It is to show the number of each student in each class.